potentially picking someone off if they do stray from their team a little bit too far. But again, the push coming back in. You can see Fragi swinging away. Well, he does have that shield from mafu on him. But no kills really happening. It's a relatively slow push, but it's kind of a wear down of, you know, these Reinhardt shields where Cloud9 should be favored towards them because they have a diva to mitigate the damage.
Nice.
Fragi's going to be hooked in.
That's going to initiate in. Ninjas in Pyjamas using the Transcendence on Zuppehw, but the frags falling in their favor 100% of the way. They've already picked up 2 as Gods and Kaiser will be falling. Now it's going to be the Nano Visor by Surefour, but he can't find anything from it. He's being whacked away. Fragi doing his signature roll, just chasing down the soldiers around the map, and he will put an end to Surefour's streak of pain. As Ninjas in Pyjamas, already 2 ticks on the board, going to be potentially claiming this map. Adam is going to be trying to contest it to the tail end of the fight. The ticks thoroughly going in their favor. They are body blocking it to a certain degree, but I think the stragglers rolling in. Gods is going to give it up, and Ninjas in Pyjamas will be able to cap up this first point on Hollywood.
Just Fragi thinks.
This fight, and still Surefour's going to be trying to take the 1v1. He's got the Discord orb on them. Ninjas in Pyjamas trying to contest the point up, trying to basically get a little bit of overtime going. They do finally touch it. Postform also going to be committed here as well. Cloud9, however, using that sound barrier to take the fight further in. Gods is following up with the Swift Strike. Surefour in the back lines, finding the damage. Fragi going to be using his Earth Shatter, but really to what avail? He only collects 2 more kills. He's bought some precious time for his team, but is it going to be enough? Using the self-destruct, hymzi tries his hardest, does collect a kill onto Adam, but the overtime, he just was not on the point. And Cloud9 get a very solid hold there in the Hollywood Street phase.
All right, some more from your...
Get a little bit of a flank going right now, putting in damage. He does eat an orb. He's got the Discord orb on him. Reflect going to be committed as well. Meanwhile, the point is going to get played here by Cloud9, looking to assault it. They're finding a bit of damage. hymzi is going to be the first casualty, and he's going to fall. Damage also being put in by Roolf here. KAISER launches himself back. Fragi now forced to play the point to try and contest it. Already 1 tick underway, and they're dropping players like flies as Surefour's in the back, causing all sorts of destruction.
I mean, you could just see, like, where Gods was focused just from the way he flanked around. He wanted to pick up that kill on Zuppehw. Like, he was focusing him down, and the pressure applied to him. They have no support ultimates to deal with potential dive that's going to be coming in for Surefour, especially not to mention as his pulse, but Gods is always close to his Dragon Blade.
xepheR initiates with the self-destruct, goes for the opportunities, looking for it, he's finding the kills. Cloud9 looking unstoppable right now as the players from Ninjas in Pyjamas are just dropping like flies. Surefour drops off a little package for Fragi, special delivery, first class post, finds the frag and brings him straight to the end of the respawn queue. 4 players onto the cart. Primal Rage popped off for good measure, and that should be Cloud9 taking map number 1 on Hollywood in its best of 3 in the lower bracket.
So pretty easy for Cloud9. Let's just be blunt about it. I mean, they didn't really seem to struggle. They had, what, 2.5 minutes?
Pyjamas map pick, which is going to be here in Nepal, going to that first stage of Sanctum. Both teams going to be running tank-based compositions, going to be slamming them head onto each other. hymzi looking for the hooks. It's going to be a battle of the Reinhardts right now, charging. KAISER going to be coming out on top, puts in the damage. Heals are there, but look at that right click from hymzi, just finding him through the breadth of the hair. And right now, Ninjas in Pyjamas in control.
Fragi got shielded by mafu, so he survived that charge.
A lot of challenge as well on mafu, just to put in that work. Surefour needs to be careful not to get picked. Discord orb going to be placed on him. Has to play a bit passive, and Ninjas in Pyjamas in control of the point. So moves in, goes for the Earth Shatter, doesn't actually connect it. Now sound barrier is going to be used by both these teams. Graviton Surge as well, just trying to zone them out to the best of their abilities. xepheR just trying to put in the work, Tactical Visor by both of them. And the kills are definitely flowing inside for Cloud9 right now. Entire kill feed of red, fully charged up. xepheR just trying to find the frags for them. 97%, they are capping it up. KAISER going to be taking a little shortcut onto the point just to try and put it in. And now with Ninjas in Pyjamas nowhere near the point, it will be Cloud9 securing the first round.
So, Mark, what's your thoughts on that right there?
So I'm pretty sure Roolf hit the sleep dart and then he got pulled. Yeah, so that was clutch.
Round number 2 on Nepal. We'll see if Ninjas in Pyjamas can try and turn it back around in their favor. As it stands right now, Cloud9 with the current 1-round advantage. And it is going to be the dive composition being used by Cloud9. Surefour just trying to get the flank onto Zuppehw. Puts in a decent amount of damage, but has to back off for now. Going to be picking up that mega health pack as well. Just a battle of attrition. KAISER moves into the back. That's going to force out the particle shield. Trying to keep his team alive. Ninjas in Pyjamas definitely have the sustain to make it work. Still putting in damage. It's going to be the first blood. xepheR picking up the kill.
To this point, Gods going to be sitting on top of high as well. hymzi has a self-destruct ready, but the question is where can he place it that would potentially pick up the most damage?
Gods using this Dragon Blade, moving into the back lines. Can't quite find the kills, gets booped back for now. The reflect pops off, but Ninjas in Pyjamas coming out on top for once now. xepheR using the Tactical Visor as well, does collect the kill onto Fragi. Overtime ticking over. They definitely need this, and they desperately need this. It will be Cloud9 trying to stall out this point, committing to the sound barrier to try and essentially take this fight. xepheR with the Helix Rockets will find the kill. zappis one of the last man standing, just trying to stall out the point alongside played hymzi. hymzi with his defense matrix, just really buying as much time as possible for the rest of his team to come back into this. But Cloud9 definitely have the man advantage, and now they're going to be moving in Ninjas in Pyjamas, using Fragi, trying to man up onto the point, buying as much time for his team as possible, Jason, but it just does not look doable in this scenario.
Cloud9 didn't even have the man advantage initially when we saw NFP go in. I think zappis picked about 2 or 3.
Oh, here we are, moving into this, really. Ninjas in Pyjamas with their backs against the walls, already 2 rounds down. One more round will put a tournament lifeline on the line here. It's all or nothing for Ninjas in Pyjamas. They're taking potentially the final round. They're going to be trying to turn it around, but with KAISER putting into work, trying to clump zappis. Point still not unlocked. The DMEC comes out. mafu trying to get maximum value out of this. The right clicks popping down for them. Cloud9, however, are the ones who are finding the frags. mafu in a very sticky situation. About 50 HP will get ran down by the onslaught of Cloud9 there. And this is such a difficult scenario right now. It's Ninjas in Pyjamas map pick, but it doesn't feel that way. Cloud9 just seem to be all over the place, outplaying them at every...
Gods who killed him with that Dragon Blade, but zappis is pretty much the only person on the point to try to contest this to make sure they can't lose it. But Gods picks up the kill to mafu, which is going to be huge. They needed that soldier, they needed that damage.
They're trying their hardest right now. The beat's going to be dropped for Cloud9. They are hungry and they want blood. They want to be knocking Ninjas in Pyjamas out here and now. The point being capped up. No contention coming out from Nip. They've already lost 2 members. Surefour popping off. Last minute pulse bomb coming out from zappis. Their overtime is capped up. It burns down. And as I say that, it will be Ninjas in Pyjamas going home as Cloud